Story time. Do you still finish the day after you caught her texting the nigga that called her at 2 a.m.? Let me know. Okay, granted, it's been rocky, on the phone every day with each other, trying to convince each other that we don't need each other, we're not good for each other, but we're still talking. This is, now that I look outside in, this was the dumbest shit ever. Learned my lesson. If she say she don't want me, I would never pursue you again. Cause you ain't gonna do nothing but bleed my ass. Do fucked up shit to me like, well, I told you, this isn't gonna work, I don't wanna be with you. I understand now. I understand it. In the midst of this, I get a new job. There is a new girl at the job. And I ain't gonna lie, me and the girl that I'm talking about, we got this thing where we gonna show and tell each bad, but at least we know what's going on and what's another one capable of. So boom, this new girl at the job, I just started working in fucking, let's either hit or there. New girl at the job, we texting. Because I said the relationship is rocky. We're texting. She's saying, I'm gonna put the white sauce on the D and I'm gonna eat it off. As a new employee, I may need to try this out. I know she's attracted to me. She's liking everything that I'm doing. Hold that note right there. Hold that. Because the other girl, she is trying to coerce me to do things like to get the relationship. That's weird. If you don't want to be with the person, why do you coerce and make them do certain things? Like, even if I do buy the flowers, even if I do take you on the dates, none of that shit's going to work. I learned that after a while. No matter what I did, it was never going to be a breakthrough. Silly me for thinking it would. Because after I'm doing all of this, oh, brother, what you going to do for me? That's always my question. Some people are just one-sided acceptance people. So I'm like, all right, bet, boom, boom, whatever. Shit coming out. Situationship. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't go through phones because I did that shit before, and I promise to God, everything that I said I would do when I went through the phone, I did not do it. My heart slowed down. I literally panicked, and the girl phone that I was going through at the time, she literally had to ask me, are you okay? What's wrong? And I was like, you lying. I couldn't get it out. This shit coming out. Boom. So I did not make a move on the girl at the new job yet. I'm chilling. I mean, and because, like, I know I look good, but you don't even know me like that. Shorty, like, you feel me? You might got the icky ficky, you know what I'm saying? But boom, back to it. Me and girl number one, we're shaky as shit, but one night we do link up. This how I find out she texting a nigga P. His name in the phone is just Slap P. Jesus. Oh, brother. All right, boom. So y'all tell me, if a nigga called the phone at 141, now I'm on D&D, not in the favorites. That outside looking in, why is the nigga that's cracking on a residual basis? Why isn't he in the favorites? Everybody else is. That's important. I learned I'm not important. I'm not celebrated here. I'm only tolerated here if I do what she needs. But listen, neither here nor there. The nigga called 1:41 a.m. That's not your homeboy. What could he possibly want at 1:41? And note, the time that I've known this girl, I've never seen a guy around. And if you know me, you know I am the most sensitive nigga in America. I will cry. I will get drunk and lash out. Anything that's on my mind, I will speak about it until you explode and give me the answer. She doesn't break. This is when I found out. I said, oh, she's fucked up. Gang. She said, bro, I told you what it was. And if you say anything else about it, I'm not going to fuck with you no more. Jesus, where's my self-respect? Because I never talked about that shit again. I'm just here to tell you. Outside looking at how could I deal with somebody like that? No reassurance should say, if you talk about this shit again, bro, I'm going to not fuck with you. Why couldn't you tell P if he texts you or call you at 1:41 in the morning, you're not going to talk to him again? But I'm still slightly respect this because I back off her. I'm like, nah, we're not talking no more. We're following each other on Instagram. I'm not the king of doing subs. She is. She's throwing subliminal messages, and when mine get good back, she'll, fuck it, let me text the nigga. No, don't text me. Keep playing. She doesn't play fair. She'll post the subs and then stop viewing my story. I say, yeah, I can't. This person is so selfish. She can't even If we beefing and we subbing each other, why? Like, when you stop viewing them, that mean I won. But my thing is to never win. I just want you to understand, bro, like, you not finna play with me, bro. And then tell me don't talk about it again or we done. I'm trying to think something's wrong with me. I should have, why I couldn't? I could talk about it now. It's funny now, but after seeing that, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not spiteful. Because I mean, the girl at the job, she's stroking my ego precisely with fucking correct precision. I ain't gonna lie, she in my head so much, I'm putting on real clothes to go to work. I'm not even bullshitting with the collar shirt and the chinos no more. I said, fuck that. I'm finna pop my shit. I don't even think it's Moncler season yet, but I'm coming to work with the Moncler on. I don't care. What? I'm coming fucking denims tearjack. Listen, Jordans, Balenciaga. I'm wearing my Balenciagas to work. They not even comfortable. So everything that she said she was gonna do, I let her do it. I'm here to let you guys know it was horrible. But I got the messages after. Me and her are arguing. Me and girl one, we're arguing. I did some whole shit. I sent the screenshot to her. Like, I'm popping it. Fuck that. Now, I don't know why I did this. I'm a part 2 tell you what happened after I motherfucking sent the screenshots to her. This shit get it covered out. Oh, brother.